Welcome back to Tampa Bay Business Connections. My guest here now is my friend and fellow board member, Eric Anderson. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so animated. I love
Clara,
that.
it's great to be here. Great to see you. Thank you for hosting. This is a great new opportunity for us members and local business personnel to get on here and share some ideas. So thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you taking some time and coming on.
Thank you.
Let's start by talking about Synergy Ad Specialties. That's your business. Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. Synergy Ad Specialties. We're a local promotional products company based here in Pasco County. We weren't always in Pasco County, though. We started in 1983, so this is our 37th year of business.
What?
Yes.
Because you're like 12.
Yeah. I have grown up in the promotional products industry for sure. A little history. This company was started by my mom, and we were incorporated in New York. And about 15 years ago, we relocated here to Pasco County, and now I'm running things, and it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a really I enjoy it very much. It's I feel like I'm helping businesses grow with promotional products, with the opportunity to brand yourself in our community.
Right, so anything that is promotional, right? Pens or sticky notes or shirts or anything promotional.
Screen printed and embroidered apparel, as well as other methods and sublimation and DTG, and a great new idea that I've been working with is called stain imaging, which is a great new kind of all-over apparel alternative, because it's like sublimation but only with cotton. So it's a very
I don't know what you're saying. Talk to us in English.
You guys might, but we'll see. If you go to the website, you'll see it. I'm very excited. Actually, I believe today we're going to be launching our new website. So it's that's www.synergyadspecialties.com. Where you're going to find over 500,000. Actually, it's more like 700. See, that's the old site right there. It's going to be new. It's all revamped and everything now, so it's going to.
Okay, so cool. It's this new stuff you're talking about.
There's some new stuff. But it's actually, I always say it's 500,000 items. It's actually more like over 700,000 items. So it's just a crazy inventory. It's amazing, but the possibilities are endless. We have so many different ideas. Like we said, there's all kinds of apparel, writing instruments, drinkware, a lot of items in the technological world. USB-driven things. It's just very, very cool stuff.
So anything that you need
with your
to market your business.
To market your business. Everybody loves free stuff.
They do.
Everybody loves value adds. And what you're actually doing is you're getting your logo, your information, and your message directly into the hands of consumers and potential clients.
Right. Something they take home, keep with them, that has your name on it. So the next time they pick it up and look at it, they go, oh, yeah, I remember that company or whatever.
That's right. Yeah. They say 83% of recipients of promotional products will remember that advertiser. So that's pretty amazing statistic.
That is amazing. I love the stuff that you reuse, right? Like a pen. So you're not going to throw that away, right? Because it's useful to them.
A good pen has a long life. It's something that people always like. Pens are a great example, because pens are just such an inexpensive go-to that you can distribute basically anywhere. Someone's going to always say, "Where's the pen? I need the pen. I need something to write." You going to sign the check. When you go to a restaurant or a bar, it's a great actually a great distribution point for writing instruments. Hint. Because well, here's the thing. If the restaurant doesn't supply the pen, the servers usually buy the pen, and they get stolen. They give them out. And
inadvertently, probably.
Inadvertently, right? But usually, 9 times out of 10, you could bring a bunch of pens over to a restaurant or a bar and say, "Hey, you can use some pens," and normally you'll get a thank you, and then you get your pens dispersed throughout the world.
I like that.
Yeah. So it's funny when you go to a restaurant and then someone, they give you the check with your own pen. That's it.
So have you had that happen to you?
I've had it many times, actually.
That's
and
awesome.
Not necessarily at the restaurant that I dropped them off to, which is wild.
There's a new clever marketing thing spinning in my head. Like, I need more pens. We should talk.
We will.
We will talk about that.
Let me make a note of that. Hold on a second.
You want to make an appointment right now? Okay.
Yes.
So tell me how you're different, because there's lots of places you could go. I mean, you could go on the internet, right? And get
True.
stuff. So tell me how you're
That's
different.
true. You know, the thing though that you can do that, but what you don't get out of that is any kind of a personalized service. You know,
Sure.
I've been involved with this for many, many years. I'm really happy to, like I said, to help businesses, and I try to steer businesses in the right direction as to what might work for them. We find out items that are relevant. There's all kinds of usages for these type of products, whether it's, you call it, let's say, a loss leader, just to get something out there if you're doing a trade show, just something to get into the hands, literally, of people. But then there's also the value-added aspect. You also have, it's the impressions that you make. It's the gift with service or gift with purchase, or in a nonprofit world, gifts with donation. If you make
nice.
a substantial contribution to an organization like WPBA, let's say,
Right,
you get
right.
Yes,
please.
a free gift or of some sort that will actually be branded with that organization,
Right.
and which inadvertently is going to be advertising that organization. You're going to be taking that
Right.
out into the world, and every time you see it as an individual, you're reminded of that organization and what they do for people or animals or whatever,
Right.
whatever the cause is, and
Sure.
then other people in the world see that as well, because you're taking that tote bag or that T-shirt or whatever
Right.
it might be, and people see it, because every item that's produced and distributed creates multiple impressions over an extended period of time, reminding people about you and your business and your organization and your cause. And that's really what brings it all home right there. I mean, that's...
Sound like a marketing person.
You know what? That sounded pretty good. I
awesome.
was just doing it right off the cuff.
Yes,
Let me write that down, too.
You should
See if I can
record that
remember
one.
that.
That's awesome. So now, not everyone may know this about you, but you do something else as well,
I do.
other than just promotional stuff.
I play with plastic in the tables.
Yes,
it's like
fidget stuff.
fidget.
Yeah.
No, I'm also a local musician. I think that's what you were
that
getting
was
at.
what I was getting at.
Yeah. Local area musician. Been playing for as long as I've been involved with promotional products.
Wow.
So it's the other half. I have my promotional half and I have my musical half. But yeah, you could find me locally performing, usually solo acoustic classic rock and roll. EricAndersonMusic.com. You could actually, check me out there. That's website under development, but it's coming along.
Okay.
Also, you can see my listings for shows on GoTonight.com, which is another great real resource. But also, I play with a band now called the U.S. Stones, which is it's just theusstones.com. It's a Rolling Stones tribute band.
Oh, fun.
And
fun.
we play all over Florida, and it's really a great opportunity to come out and hang out and listen to the music of the Rolling Stones, and we do a great job, and it's just a lot of fun.
Something you
I'm
love.
Keith Richards. Who else? You get to be Keith Richards. I mean, who
Yeah,
else?
how bad is that,
like,
right?
It's a lot of fun, actually. He's a fun character to replicate,
play.
because you get to mismatch animal prints and get away with it.
Please tell me you don't.
Oh no, who else can but
I'm just
Keith Richards?
frightened by that whole thing.
Absolutely. Zebras and leopards, it's all good.
So that's the reason that you don't go to the early morning WPBA events, right?
I have
Sure.
this is true.
Not
Yeah,
too late
I
for
prefer my
that.
afternoon and evening events, and because of my schedule's a little different than most.
Yeah.
But a little bit of a night owl and such. So that's how it is. It's all good.
So which chapter are you involved in then?
I'm involved
WPBA?
with the Monday lunch chapter and the Tuesday evening chapter, and
Okay.
I'm also on the board with
Yes,
you and
yes.
Chuck, and I've been a member of WPBA for probably 8 years now. I think it's
Wow.
been quite a
Like-
while.
Like from the
So
beginning
the beginning at
almost.
Barry's office at the evening on Tuesday night only.
Saying,
and,
should we do
yeah.
this or shouldn't we do this?
Right. And been on the board now. I guess it's going on 2 years, I think. So,
Okay.
so it's a great organization. If Chuck actually summed it up pretty well earlier as far as what we do for the community. I mean, there's some great leads and great contacts that you make, and the opportunities to network with other members is always key, because you get to learn about what they have available, what they do, and
Right.
how we can all help each other, but also collectively how we're helping the community,
Right.
which is a really amazing thing. I mean,
They
we
do some
just-
really cool stuff.
the great events that we have, like the Bowling for Boobs in October, how the Grinch saved Christmas in December, helping local families, is just absolutely outstanding.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that part of WPBA, but I also love that as a business owner, I get to go and network with these other people who are just as passionate about helping the community, and not just network, but I'm building relationships.
Yes.
Right?
And that's what it's all about.
The relationships organically lead to doing business together,
Of course,
right?
yes.
And feeling confident. I know you're going to take good care of people, so I can trust you with referrals.
It's who you know, like, and trust is what it comes down to. The only way you can
Sounds
really
like a
get to...
cliche, but it's true.
It's very true.
Yeah.
It's how you get to know, like, and trust somebody is when you spend considerable time with them. The more time that you spend, the more involved that you get, the more you can know and like and trust
Right.
someone. It's just, that's just how it is.
Right.
And it's a great thing.
And I appreciate so much having the opportunity to go somewhere on a consistent basis, because the statistics actually prove that those relationships are built with that consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So having a place I can go every single week is a big deal for me.
Yeah.
Right. Show up and see the same faces, and I know them.
Yeah.
I do like them. Most of them.
Is key. Most,
And I trust
consistency
them.
is key,
Yeah,
and that's what it is.
Yeah.
It can't be just haphazard. There has to be some level of consistency, and that's how you build a relationship.
Yeah.
Just like dialogue is key in all of this, and including in business. You can't know what somebody wants unless you talk to them.
Yeah,
And that's
true.
again, going back to the internet stuff. You're not going to get that way. As a liaison, you can talk to me, and I can help you with all that stuff.
So we are just about out of
We're
time.
out of time. That
I
goes
wanna
so fast. It really
Thank you
does.
for coming
My
and being with
pleasure.
us today.
Thank you.
We will see you in a few minutes with our next guest.
All right.